Back rack reverse step up. The reason I like these is because we have to balance a bit more to really achieve great control of the step up, and it also gives us a way to keep our chest really nice and open, because a lot of times when we're doing step ups, when we're using front rack or either holding weights by our sides, we tend to let the shoulders kind of roll forward into more internal rotation. So this just kind of works on a bit more of that external rotation of the shoulders, and we're getting glutes, so I mean, like, what more could you ask for? All right. So you're going to hold the bell of the kettlebell down. So the way that I like to get into position for this, I'm going to use a kettlebell that is not overly heavy. That's not really the point of this exercise. We don't need to use something that's super, super light, but this is my 12 kilogram bell just for reference. I probably would not use more than a 16. That's just for me, but like a 20 would definitely be too heavy, because you have to remember that we are controlling the position with the triceps as well. So I grab my kettlebell with my palms, my thumbs facing in like this right here, and then bring it overhead, up, and let it drop behind my back. So this is what it looks like from the front. This is what it looks like from the back when I'm holding the kettlebell. I'm not trying to hold it up here, okay? I'm literally letting it rest right here. So yes, there is some tension in my arms, but I'm not statically holding the kettlebell up the entire time. All right, so now when you get into this position, what you don't want to do is just let everything go like this, okay? So exhale, get your ribs back, feel your deep core turn on, and you want to stay really nice and tall. And you're going to notice when you want to kind of curve and dump down, or you'll notice when your elbows start to come in a little bit more that you are closing off in your chest. So we're just trying to keep this really nice and open while we have our core on at the same time. All right, and then you're going to do your step up from there. Again, this does not need to be super, super high, okay? Use a height that you can control. It's going to be right here, and then you're going to come up with control, making sure, again, that we're not just propelling ourselves up off the back leg. I want to make sure that you load that front leg, you kind of lift up with the back leg, and then you're going to slowly come up from there. So I kind of like to think about it as I lift my heel up, I lift the ball of my foot up, and then I kind of get up onto my toe. I make sure that heel stays really heavy on the front leg, and then I'm going to drive up from there. You're going to feel a huge difference when you do that versus just pushing off of that back leg all at one time. And then, as you can see, that's how I got the kettlebell off of my head. And yeah, so I hope that you like that as much as I do. It feels really good to have the chest be open up and loaded in a way that's not that front rack position for a change. I love me some front rack stuff, but it's always good to switch things up. All right, that's how you do it.